Okay, you guys, so today I want to show you guys a video, but it's a really heavy topic, so this is your trigger warning, and let's show the video.
He was AI generating photos of naked women with my kids' faces on them.
This is your ex-husband.
So he would take pictures like off my social media or their social media, and then AI generate their faces over a woman's naked body, maybe a video. Unfortunately, he still had a video from when him and I were married. And he AI generated my oldest daughter's face over mine.
During a video of you two, of an intimate video.
Yep.
Did you ever get to see any of this? How did that hit you?
So I had to go into the prosecuting office and I had to look at it. They just did a still photo of it, so not the video.
Okay.
But it was the one of me and then the one of her. And they were like, okay, just, this is going to be hard. And I'm like, okay. And they flip them over. And I, maybe like a second, I looked, that one's Lydia. And that image has not left my mind since. And they found, I think, about thousands of videos and photos on his phone.
Thousands?
Yeah. And some kids that they couldn't identify, like where he's getting, maybe just off social media or something.
Thousands of AI generated pictures. So he's just grabbing.
But a ton of my kids.
This is one of the reasons why you as a woman should not be posting your children online. There are so many cases in which this is occurring. Why? Because women do not care about the safety of their children and they rather post videos and photos of their children, and that needs to stop. If you care about your child's safety, you wouldn't be posting your child online. It's bad enough that social media, Roblox, certain places where it should be safe for children is not, and there's a lot of things that is becoming sexualized for children, like the new SpongeBob movie. The simple fact that they're using Ice Spice, you think that's a coincidence? No, they're trying to pervert a lot of things. And with the whole Meg the Stallion, she did a music video where she's twerking in this Toys R Us theme. You know why they do that? Because they want to draw your child's attention. Because children are just children. They're just seeing something colorful. And that is already bad enough. There are women online that just post their children like it's nothing. And women need to be very, very cautious about this. So there have been many cases where there are mothers profiting off of their children on social media. And I do believe that social media should not be available for children who are underneath the age of 18. If we want to protect children, we have to take drastic steps to protecting our children, because this is not a safe environment. This is not a safe world. There are evil people lurking around. There are demons out here that will misuse a lot of things. And my heart breaks for this woman because she should not have to go through this. You should be able to trust the partner that you're with. And this is one of the reasons why I am scared to be with a man. I am scared to get married because I don't want anything horrific happening to my children or finding out that he's a horrible man, And my heart breaks that now she has to live with that trauma. And I'm sure she's not going to be trusting men at all. And, there are a lot of women that are abused, and men wonder why women have such hostility towards men. Well, because there are a lot of men who are abusive. There are a lot of men who are abusive towards women and children and animals and so much. Of course, there are also women who are abusive as well. There are teachers that will take advantage of younger people, and that's not okay. I don't know if you guys know about this, but the founder, I believe he's the founder of PragerU. He also has talked about AI and using images of children in order to help those who have disgusting behaviors of attraction, He has said it's perfectly okay for you to use AI because you're not acting it out. But I wholeheartedly disagree with that, and that is horrific. That is disgusting that he even thinks that that's okay.
No child is being used.
Yeah.
It's all animated, and he.
But would you use the word evil of animated child pornography? Because I certainly would.
No, I would use evil only with behavior. You didn't do evil if you thought evil. You did evil
if I'm
if you
masturbating
committed.
to animated pictures of pornography, I'm not doing something evil.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think that's despicable. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, of course.
Who is being hurt? You have to have a victim.
Oh, I'll tell you, there's at least two people being hurt. There's the person who's poisoning himself by encouraging
you're
him to
right.
think
I don't
acting out
want-
on
okay.
children, and there's also
wait.
the animator.
Okay, wait a minute. We both are aching for him not to have those fantasies. I agree with you, but
you won't call it evil.
I won't call a fantasy.
You know, I believe that he's a Zionist. I believe that he's a Jewish man. And, you know, that's even worse because there's a lot of discussions already about Jewish people doing really horrific things to children. And here is this man who is encouraging, who's literally debating, saying, no, it's okay. It's okay that men want to use AI as long as they're not acting it out. That's not a sin. You must be insane. You know, we need to be able to protect our children. And I hope that this is a reminder for women who do post their children online. Do not do that because your children are at risk. You know, that girl, Piper Raquel, you know, her mother literally used her child for profit. Before she was 18, she was already introducing her to very evil things, the Bop House, you know, and now her daughter is an OF model. You know, why do you think that is? Because her mother was exploiting her, you know, and these things need to be called out. This is what happens when we allow children to be on social media. There are evil parents that do not care, that will give their children to Hollyweird in order to gain profit, you know. And so this is why I advise a lot of women, do not be posting your children's face. Do not be posting videos of your children. It's that simple.